That breaking news coming in from Milwaukee's Walker's Point neighborhood. Let's go right to the live pictures that we've been watching the last 10 or 15 minutes from our camera atop the U.S. Bank building. That's where firefighters are spraying water on an Amtrak train right now. Earlier, we saw smoke in that area. This is about a block south of First and National, again in Milwaukee's Walker's Point neighborhood in the area of Walker and Barclay. We're trying to get more information about the train and the people on board. Our Nick Bohr just arrived on the scene. Nick, what's going on down there?
Well, Patrick, I can tell you that fire crews are still arriving on the scene right now. They are taking another line up here. I want to just direct your attention up to the side of the engine up there. You can see that it's very charred and still smoldering as Milwaukee firefighters are pouring water on it right now. It does not appear to me that there's anybody on the train. So perhaps they were evacuated before we got here. I'll have you take a look down the length of the train here. And you can see it is obviously stalled. This is, as you might be able to see in that shot, that right by the Allen Bradley building, just a little bit south of National Avenue here. We've been on scene here for about 10 minutes. As Patrick mentioned, this has been a scene for at least half an hour right now as firefighters extinguished what was a fire with the flames visible on the outside of the engine. And right now there's an active fire scene, as you can see, as firefighters continue to respond to it. This line, I'm spinning around here, Ivan, you can see there's firefighters who are working to get more hoses up to the other side of this train. We overheard them saying that they're going to be preparing to do an entry, which presumably means they'll be going inside of the engine at some point here. But we will continue to keep you posted from the scene. At this point, this is a matter of them continuing to spray water on it. I'm not seeing them urgently scurrying to try to get any passengers or any personnel off the train at this point. It's a matter of trying to completely douse this fire and, of course, at some point investigate what has happened here. But we'll certainly be here on the scene and keep you posted, Patrick.
Okay, so Nick, again, you're saying you're not seeing any sign of passengers in that area. Can you give us an idea of the response? You know, this is something that firefighters probably train for out there. We understand that there might be some other departments that were called in.
As far as I can tell, Patrick, it's Milwaukee Fire, but again, I'm on the east side of this. There's quite a response. As I look through the tracks, I can see there's a number of other firefighters and fire trucks, including them spraying water, which you can't see through the trees here, from a ladder down onto the top of that fire truck, or on top of the engine, I should say. But it does not appear, as I said, that there's anyone on the train. I can't tell if there's any passengers in the immediate area right now. It seems to be that, as far as I can tell, that it's been evacuated. As we kind of look through the bottom of the tracks here, you can see some people with plain clothes and other firefighters and police officers. Obviously, Milwaukee Police keeping this area secure right now, and blocked off streets all around this area for the moment, just to allow the firefighters to do their job and try to clean this mess up.
Okay, Nick Bohr, again, live on the scene right now. This is a fire aboard an Amtrak train. Again, we're working to get some more information about the train itself. And here we're seeing a shot from Matt Salemi in News Chopper 12, just arriving there on the scene. You can see from overhead those firefighters still spraying water on that train. Again, though, no visible sign of flames right now or smoke, but they're still putting fire on that engine. As Nick was mentioning, he's not seeing any signs of passengers from where he's standing. But again, though, not seeing the entire train. We're trying to get some more information about the train itself, which route it is, and how many passengers, if there are any passengers on board. We do have some video that just arrived in our newsroom within the last few minutes of that smoke that you can see. We understand there might be some flames as well visible at some point from this video right there, but you can see this is what it looked like just a short time ago, that Amtrak train on fire. Again, Milwaukee's Walker's Point neighborhood, about a block south of First and National, near the area of East Walker and South Barclay. Firefighters on the scene right now. This is some video from a little while earlier as firefighters arrived on the scene.